So whatever time is Dimitri, and I'm going to be your host tonight. I'm going to be the one presenting tonight. So please, I encourage you to get your bio in case you need to take note of anything that is live, a time of transformation. So please, you are highly welcome. So as I go, first of all, I'm going to start with, for the sake of the newbies, people who haven't heard about cryptocurrency before, maybe this is your first time of hearing about cryptocurrency. I'm going to be taking it down from the scratch, the basics. And first of all, we're going to start with what is cryptocurrency. Please, in case you cannot hear me, you can always make sure you use the chat box to get me in line. So what is cryptocurrency, if I may start? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or financial institution. It's a digital payment system that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for third parties like banks. Now, the next question is, how does cryptocurrency work? Cryptocurrencies run on a technology called blockchain, which is a public ledger that records all transactions. Transactions are verified by a network of computers around the world, making it a secure and transparent process. Now we have types of cryptocurrencies. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there, but some of the most well-known ones include Bitcoin, the first and the most widely recognized cryptocurrency. We also have Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform that allows for the creation of smart contracts and decentralized applications. We also have Litecoins, which is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that allows for faster transaction processing, sometimes processing times. We also have Ripple, a distributed ledger system that facilitates cross-border payment. Now, the question is, what can you do with cryptocurrency? What can you do with cryptocurrency? Now, you can use cryptocurrency to buy goods and services from merchants who accept it, or you can trade it for other cryptocurrencies or traditional currencies. Please, if you can hear me, please type 2 in the chat box so I will know you people can hear me very clear and audible. Please, if you can hear me please type 2 in the chat box. I want to see that so I could know. Oh, okay, thank you. More, thank you, good, thank you. So now, thank you very much. Now we have difference. Now, what is the difference between cryptocurrency and cash fiat? What is the difference between cryptocurrency and cash fiat? One is this. First of all, before we talk about the difference, what is even fiat money? I want to talk about fiat money. What does fiat money? Fiat money is a traditional currency issued and regulated by governments. Why cryptocurrencies are digital tokens that use blockchain technology and are decentralized. Now, what is the difference between these two things I just said? The fiat, the cash fiat, or the fiat money, or the cryptocurrency? What's the difference? Number one is control. When we talk about fiat money, we say it's controlled by governments and central banks. Whatever nation you are, whether you are in the UK, whatever nation you are, whatever country you are, wherever you are in the world, there's always what we call fiat money. Now, what is the difference between this fiat money? Another one is that cryptocurrency is decentralized, meaning there is no single entity that has a complete control for it. So it means everybody can participate in it and have a free and fair things happening to them, not like one person or two persons controlling. That's one difference. Another one is terms of supplies. When we talk about fiat money, we say it has a constant supply, and but for cryptocurrencies, you have a fixed amount of tokens. Why do I say that? I always like to make use of this illustration to drive home my point. Was the former CBN governor of our country, Nigeria, yeah, where he bought literally almost half of Abuja, bought a real estate, a lot of houses there. Now, how was he able to do this successfully? because that kind of, for you to be able to get that kind of money, for you to buy a big time estate in Abuja. But he was able to do that because it was in the affair of money. So what he was just doing was to keep printing money for himself, printing money for his family and friends, and they were spending, until now some things got on him. That is one difference between fiat money and cryptocurrency. But for cryptocurrencies, once a token is released, or once a token has been announced publicly, or is literally you can now sell it, or it has been put into exchange, it has a maximum amount, and that maximum amount they cannot produce beyond that any longer. That is the amount of Bitcoin we have that has been produced, is the amount of Bitcoin that we have till Bitcoin finish. And so it means Bitcoin, that is one of the reasons that it will keep always adding value, because only few people will always be, it's still the same number in circulation, not like your fiat money that they keep producing and producing and producing. And that is why I strongly believe that there is so much money. Money is just, you are not seeing, there's money in the house, there's money in the station, there's money. There is no dead person that has died with their money. So the money is still on earth. Money does not go anywhere. Money stays here. So that is that. Now, another one is value. Fiat money has attributed value because government declares it legal tender. But cryptocurrencies have no legislate or intrinsic value, but are what people are willing to pay for. And that is amazing. So it's what somebody is willing to pay for. And that is one of the true value of money, what somebody is willing to pay for. So it means tomorrow I can sit down and say, if I have one BTC, I can sit down and say, I want to sell my BTC at $500 million. And they will buy. Yes. They will what? They will buy. Am I right? Even maybe in a few years from time, I say I want to sell my one Bitcoin, $1 billion. And people will buy, because that is true. That's what we call true value, is what a person is willing to pay for, is what literally gives cryptocurrency value. It's different from fiat money, where everybody know 1,000 is 1,000, 2,000 is 2,000. You can't, there's no magic about that. That's one of the differences between cash money and fiat money. Now, another one is privacy. Fiat money has less private. There's always third party attached to fiat money. And that is why sometimes for those people who go to bank here, especially when you go to bank to collect huge amount of money, next time when you come to the bank and the cashier or the person, the accountant who give you the money, if he sees that this person has so much money, next time when you come, you will not need to stay in the queue. We say, okay, come. Why? Because he knows what you want. He knows what you want. So, but in cryptocurrencies, is a complete different ballgame. It has greater privacy. There are many people here that you will never know how much they worth. Some of them even have up to 50 billion naira or $50 billion in their wallet, and you will not know. And they'll be working like a normal person. No third party, nobody, except they open their mouth and tell you. That's one of the differences between fiat and cryptocurrency. Another one is called what we call volatility. Fiat money is prone to inflation. People keep inflating. It happened in Venezuela many years ago, where inflation raised close to 1,000%. And that was crazy. And that was why I think American moved this thing. Inflation cannot continue to move like that. I think that was the time where they, before now, gold usually is to back dollars, but now it has changed. So inflation happens to money. That's exactly what is even happening in our country, where the price of things are going very high. They can't control the inflation. So what they need to do is to keep printing. But cryptocurrency is not like that. It faces higher volatility. That means the price, it goes very high in price. Another one is transparency. Blockchain makes most cryptocurrency transactions easily traceable. So there is no cheating, or somebody is trying to boycott something in the crypto space. Blockchain is something that is explicitly that anybody can use. And that's what they use in the United States, in the US election. And that's why you could see that it was free and fair. It's not a magic.
it's if it was a free and fair election. Why? Because it's not something that somebody will go and put, it will change 2 to 5 or 5 to 10, like some of our countries here, that the way they behave in election. They tried even using server. Some people went ahead and tracked the server, not for it to receive data. So, but once they can involve blockchain, blockchain is something everybody will see. It's live and direct, no change. Transactions that if you have an account, transaction you did many years ago, if you go and look, if you need to see it, you can see it. Nobody has touched it. It is the same as it is, and that is how it will be. That is one of the advantages of blockchain and the rest. Now, I'm going to, as I go to my next slide, I'm going to talk about how to earn and sell cryptocurrency. How to earn and sell cryptocurrency. You can look at it on my slide. One is holding and buying. You buy and hold cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, hoping their value will appreciate over time. And this method requires patience and involves prices fluctuations rapidly. Now, another one is lending Bitcoin. When we talk about this lending Bitcoin, it lend Bitcoin to other investors or institutions, earning interest on their assets. That is one way to earn cryptocurrency and sell cryptocurrency. Another one is accepting payment or tips. There are some countries, I think, can I remember this country? They accept Bitcoins. I think that should be, is it in China? I think that is in China. So maybe, if I'm right, they accept Bitcoins. That was many years ago, not even now. Now it's even more, because now Bitcoin is legalized. It's some months ago, we heard that the United States is going to be paying their salaries with Bitcoins. So it's even more better now than before. So it accept you. One of it is accepting payment or tips. Accept Bitcoin as payment for goods and services, or receive tips in return. Another one way you can sell, how to earn and sell cryptocurrency, is day trading Bitcoins. Today, if you become a trader, you can begin to buy and sell Bitcoin within short period of time, taking advantages of price fluctuation, and you make money. Now, in case you have cryptocurrency, because I've had people tell me, if I start making money, how will I be able to sell it? And I always smile. And I always say this, the difference between the real estate, please, I'm not talking down on real estate, get my point. The difference between real estate and cryptocurrency is this difference I'm about to tell you. If you have a piece of property that is worth 1 billion naira, and you want to sell that piece of property today, it's not possible in the real estate. Please, mind you, I'm not talking down on real estate. It's not possible. But if I have 1,000 Bitcoin on my exchange and I need to convert that money to naira or to whatever exchange, whatever currency I have where I am, or whatever my location is, I would do it in less than 1 minute. Am I right? If I'm right, please type 1 in the chat box. If I'm correct, please type 1 in the chat box. If what I just said now, I'm correct, type 1 in the chat box. So that is one of the difference between the real estate and the now. So trading on exchange, once you sell cryptocurrency online, exchanges such as Coinbase or Binance and stuff like that, you always get that. Another one is peer-to-peer transactions. You can sell cryptocurrency directly to your friends, your individuals, and many more like that. You can ask somebody, hey, do you have Solana? I want to sell my Solana. And the person buys it at whatever price you are willing to pay. You are willing to sell. That's one of the difference. That is one of the difference. Now, thank you very much. I can see your response. Thank you. Now, the next one is, what is crypto trading? What is crypto trading? Now, for those people who are new, who have not had, because the people I'm certain that are here that have never heard about crypto before. They have never heard about crypto. Please, mind you, in case you still have your prospect, please go ahead and remind them that the prospect class is still going on. Please remind them. And please, my leaders, please put it in the chat box that our prospect class is still on, because many people will have to get their votes tonight after this presentation. So please remind them, you should come into class and hear. For those people who are newbies, you should come and hear. Now, what is crypto trading? If I may start. Crypto trading is also known as cryptocurrency trading. It's the process of buying low and selling high with the goal of making profit. That means that if you start crypto trading today, you too will start making profit. Because the reason for crypto trading, we have the swing trading, we have the long-term investing. Now, how does crypto trading work? One way is, first, if you want to become a crypto trader, one thing you must know how to do first is that, or one thing you must do first, the first thing you must do first is that you need to open an account. To start trading, you need to open an account on a cryptocurrency exchange, which can be exchange of your choice, whether it's Binance or KuCoin or KuCoin or Coinbase or Kraken or Bybit, many etc. like that. You have to first open an account. Number two is that you need to fund the account. You deposit funds into your account, which can be converting your fiat money to digital crypto into digital currency and stuff like that, or which can so that you can use to buy currencies. Now, another one is you choose a trading pair. That's the third one. And the fourth one is you placing an order. And the fifth one is monitoring and adjusting. Now, what are the risks of crypto trading? Because some people say, are you sure there's no risk? Yes, there can be risk, because if there's no business that doesn't have risk. If there's any business that you are doing that do not have risk, please stop it. If there's any business, that means there's no level of prosperity in that business. I've not seen any business that doesn't have its own risk. So the only thing one should do is to know how to manage the risk. One of the risks of cryptocurrency is its volatility. What is volatility? Volatility means that price can skyrocket and price can go down. So it means, and it is in the volatility the crypto trader make their money. It is in the volatility the crypto traders make their money. It is in the volatility the crypto traders make their money. So volatility is necessary, and that is also part of the risk. Another one is security risk. If you don't secure your account, an intruder can come into your account and clear your account. So you have to be very careful as you become a crypto trader. Another one is what we call regulatory risk. For instance, in the past years, even though the government has been making, that's the government of the system, has been making policies that's not, especially the US, the US is the world power. Whatever they regulate affect almost all the nations on the earth. So if they make policy that doesn't fit into the crypto space, it may affect the crypto. But despite the rules and regulations that have been making, it didn't allow, how do I say this? It hasn't really affected to an extent that people don't make money from it. It hasn't affected. Now, coupled with the fact that we now have a crypto president, a pro-crypto president that knows what is happening in the crypto space, that knows how to make money. So it means this year, 2025, what you have never seen before in the crypto space, you will see. And I'm so happy that you are here in this meeting to come and know about what is about to happen, because there's about to be new evolution of money. Power is about to change hands. Wealth is about to change hands. And if you know you're going to be part of those people that wealth is going to touch, type 2 in the chat box, please. If you know you're going to be part of those, type 2 in the chat box. Let me even type my own, because me too, wealth must touch my hand 2025. I've typed my own. So that is one. Now, what are the tips for successful trading? Tips for successful crypto trading. Now, one of the tips is this, especially for newbie. My own don't want to go. I hope it has gone. Okay, it has to go. It has go. It's going. So now, what are the tips for successful crypto trading? First of all, I always encourage, especially newbies, please use ROYALQ trading board. I beg you, use ROYALQ trading board. That is one of the easiest way of becoming an amazing trader. I always like to share my testimony sometimes when I tell my friends, there are many people who have been in the crypto space, but me that is using ROYALQ board that started before they started, like they've gone ahead of me. I've made more money than them that have been in the crypto space for a long time. Why? Because I leverage on what we call the artificial intelligence board. And that is why I'm telling you one of the tips of becoming a successful crypto trader is using ROYALQ trading. Now, another one is set clear goals. Define your trading goals. What do you want to make? What do you want out of this crypto trading? What do you want to make? Those are the goals you need to set. Where there is no goal, there is no results. Where there is no goal, you'll just be working effortlessly. It's just like a group of people that are playing ball. As they are playing ball, there's no goal post. So how do you know when you win and how do you know when you fail? You can't tell now. You're just wasting your time there. So you need to set clear goals. Another one is you have to stay disciplined. Discipline. Discipline is the hallmark for every business in life. Whatever you are doing, if you don't have discipline, I don't think you can go far there. You must have what we call discipline. It's so funny that a lot of people think that when it comes to crypto space, they can just be any kind of person and make money. I'm not saying you shouldn't be any kind of person and make money, but I'm saying you must also adopt the attitude of discipline. And number 4 is educate yourself. Knowledge is power anywhere, whether it's in politics, it's in business, it's in ministry, whatever, any call that area, even in between husband and wife, knowledge is also the key. So also in the crypto space, you also need knowledge because the more you know, the more you earn. But do you know the sweet part is, even if you don't know too much in using your ROYALQ vote, you will still make money. Can I hear somebody smile in the chat? Smile. Even though you don't know much, you still make money. That's one amazing thing about using ROYALQ vote. Now, the 5th one is what we call use proper risk management. Use proper risk management. As you come into the crypto space, you will know more about that. Now, I hope everybody can hear me. If you can hear me, please type 3 in the chat box. You can hear me. Now, what? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, what is artificial intelligence? You can see it on my slide. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence refers to simulation of human intelligence. Thank you, Mr. Samson Jollof Rice, my big man. I love that man, man. Now, artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence refers to a simulation of human intelligence in machine that are programmed to think and learn like human beings. That is what we call artificial intelligence. Now, what are the key features of artificial intelligence? One is machine learning. When we talk about machine learning, it is the ability of a machine to learn from data and improve its performance over time. Another one is what we call natural language processing. What is this natural language processing? It's the ability of a machine to understand and generate human language. Now, another one is what we call the computer vision. You can see it on my screen. The computer vision is the ability of a machine to interpret and understand visual data. Another one is what we call the 4th one. It's called the robotics, which you can see on my screen. What is the robotics? Is the use of machines to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Now, if I may ask, what is this? Now, if I may ask, what is this? What is the application of this artificial intelligence? One of it is what we call virtual assistants. They are called AI-powered virtual assistants that most of us use in our iPhones. And do you know one amazing thing I found out that many people don't even know that they use this artificial intelligence that we're talking about. They use it, and many of them are even iPhone users. They don't even know they will use virtual assistant on iPhone. Some people don't. If there are people that know, they are maybe just 20, 80 don't know, but they use the iPhone. So you can see how funny how funny many people are that they are not even aware of what they are using. Now, another one is called image recognition. Most of us use our phones as our face password. They are part of what we call AI true. You know that as amazing that tool is, if that person's put his face, it will never open. Why? That's what we call the power of artificial intelligence. Another one was called predictive maintenance. AI power predictive maintenance there are systems that can be used to predict when an equipment is likely to fail. For those people who are in the oil industries, you will know you use those kind of machines to know when or how long the machine is going to work, to be able to tell when it is going to expire and when it needs to get renewed and stuff like that, or when it needs to get servicing. That is one of the applications of AI tools. Now, another one is this autonomous vehicle. Autonomous vehicles are AI-powered autonomous vehicles that can navigate roads and traffic patterns without human intervention. I think I watched a video that was last year, where you have autonomous cars. All you just need to do is just enter inside the car, and the car drives you, put in your location, and the car drives you. You don't have to move your hands. These are what we call AI tools. And that is where we are going to. That is where the world is going to. It's not left for you to be part of the world or to say, no, this one is not part of our system, or this one I don't understand, though. I don't understand. One thing I found out is that a lot of people fight with change. They fight change. And what I'm thinking is that you cannot fight change. That's one difficult thing to do. You cannot fight change. But the easiest way to move ahead in life is to accept change. Accept it before other people accept it. That's one of the first ways. Accept it before other people, because once you accept it, you move ahead and you get the best of it. But when you keep fighting and fighting, other people are going ahead. You are looking. At the end, you will be forced. You will be forced to get it. And at the end, it will be as if you'll be backward, because others who have accepted have moved forward. And that is also part of what we are saying tonight. Now, I'm not going to take you to the reason why I have said all these things. The main thing in this, what I've said, artificial intelligence, I've said a lot of things. Now, what is ROYALQ? What is ROYALQ? ROYALQ is an artificial intelligence bot that helps us to trade in the crypto market. I've said that we can use AI tools for many purposes. I said they use it in the oil and gas industry, not only in the oil and gas, even in the hospitals and places like that. I said we have autonomous cars that drives themselves. All you need to do is just to enter your car, put in your location, and the car drives you. Those are part of AI. Now we now have AI that can help you to meet money. If you are happy, please type 2 in the box. If you are happy, please type 2 in the box. I'm not seeing it yet. Type 2. Mr. Samson is really, really happy. Mr. Samson did jollof rice. Oh, thank you, Mr. Idowu. I can see that. Now, why do you need this AI tool? Let me tell you. One is that you do not need to send your money to anybody. That means your money will be with you. Not like other days where people will come and tell you, if you want to start a business or you want to do investment, give me your money, or put your money, send us your money, and every 1 day, I'll be 2 days, I'll be 3 days, we'll be giving you so amount. You'll be taking, if you put $50, we'll be giving you $10 for the next 1 week. And before they complete the $10, before they complete even $30, they have gone off. This one is not like that. This one, to tell you that this is not a scam, to tell you that this thing is not fake, to tell you that this thing is not boju that we are trying to hide, your money will be in your digital wallet. So it's amazing that your own money will be making money for you. For those people who are smart people, they will know that is the easiest. They know that is the easiest way to wealth. Allowing your money to work for you instead of working for money. I don't want to go deep into rich dad and poor dad, but for those people who know rich dad and poor dad, you know what I'm talking about. So allowing your money to work for you is what we are talking about. That is one fact that you need to know about this ROYALQ bot. Now, is that this ROYALQ bot I'm talking about, it has been trusted by over 2 million plus users around the world. So you are not the first person that is about to get it. Neither will you be the last person that will get this bot. So something that over 2 million users are using, and they are not complaining. A lot of people here has done 4 years in ROYALQ. Some have done 3 years. Me that I'm talking, I've done 1 year. And you are still saying it's fake. What is fake about it? If it's a Ponzi scheme or if it's a business that is not worth it, 6 months is too far. 6 months is too long. It could have packed off. But this one is still here. Another one is that you receive instant cash out of your commissions for those your commission. Beauty awareness.
You do not need high level trading
Hello, Leader Tim Pepper.
I'm so sorry for that. That's network situation. I'm so sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, please? Can you just type in the chat box? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, voice breaking.
Okay, thank you.
So you need high level trading skills to make profit from it. And I said, what if you have education, all you have been benefit. Number two is that if you have been a civil servant, you are working for the government. It's not a wrong thing for you to work for the government. That you too also want to benefit from this crypto space using this ROYALQ, you are welcome. Now, in case you are a medical doctor, whether you are working in a private company or you are working with government, whatever you're gonna, or you are a consultant on your own, you too can benefit using this ROYALQ. Now, in case you are a student, whether you are a copper or you are not a copper or you are undergraduate, you too can make money using this ROYALQ board. As a matter of fact, this ROYALQ board is not a sector for persons. As far you can pay your $120, whether you are small, you are big, you are new, as far you can pay your $120 and get your $20 gas fee, you are good to go. You are what? You are good to go. So I think I've been able to cover all spheres of life. Like a mechanic, you are a barber, you are a driver, whatever your occupation is, you too can benefit using this ROYALQ board. And it will make, good amount of money because it has saved you from all the long talk, all the long all the long computer system that you put and technical analysis and the rest. It will save you from that. Another one you need to know about this ROYALQ board, fourth one that you need to know is that this ROYALQ board, it works 24 hours, 7 days in a week, 365 days. It's time because somebody should be happy about it. There's nobody here that works 24 hours a day. You are working 24 hours. If you work 24 hours a day, you please say yes. Let me see that working 4 hours. Oh, sorry, my screen. Go ahead. Thank you, Mr. Wu, for that. Just when he pulled me off, that's my screen stop sharing. Okay, can you now see my? Can you see my? Okay, I think it's still loading. Please, I beg your pardon. Leader Oshua, please. I don't know if Leader Kinto is around. Boss Kinto is around.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hold on, please. Eba, you're going to see my screen now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, Mosquito. Okay, I'll make sure you are there. I'll call you not too long from now. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is that it's what did I say? It works for you 24 hours. It works for you 24 hours, 7 days in a week, and 365 days in a year. So all day long, it is working for you. Whether you are on vacation, whether you are sleeping, whether you are carrying baby, whether you didn't carry baby, whether you are driving, whether you are on your job, whatever you are doing, this artificial intelligence, but that is why it's called artificial intelligence, will be working for you. And what is it going to be working for you and be doing? It's going to be helping you to meet money from the market. I think if that's amazing, please type one chat one. Even me, I'm excited in my spirit. That is one. Another one is that this boat I'm about to tell you is that you do not really need internet for you to be able to use it. So in case you are this kind of person that's that is saying, I'm not always with my phone, no, my phone is always far away from you, you can make use of these amazing boats. You can make use of this amazing boat. All you need to do is you just need it to on your trade, and once you put in your trade, you can off your phone or off your internet, and your trade is working for you. Even if you miss your phone, when you get your phone back, putting your everything to continue where it stopped. And if it has made money, you'll be seeing the money live and direct here. That is one amazing part about this ROYALQ boat. Now, another one that you need to know about this ROYALQ boat is that it only sells in profits. If it does not hit where you pick it from, it will not sell. Now, I have a record that, look at now on my screen. Now you can see, look at how it says, it buy low and sell high. It buy low and sell high. It's just like you, for those people who are into business, or rather you are into provision business or whatever business you are in car business. You don't go and buy a car 1.5 billion and go and sell it 1.4 million. Who does that? If you do that, let me see one in the chat box. That you buy a car 1.5, you go and sell it. You bought a car 1.5, you go and sell it 1.4 when there's nothing wrong with you. So that is how this ROYALQ boat, it makes sure it buy low and sell high to make profits. That is one amazing part you need to know about this ROYALQ boat. Another one amazing part is that there are many. If I want to go on, I can go on and go on and go on and go on. But because of my time will not permit you to talk too much. Is that there is no limit on how much you can make. What do I mean that there's no limit on how much you can make? My testifier, my boss, my special guest of honor will be talking more about that area. You can make your whole year's salary using this ROYALQ boat. I'm not making your whole year's salary. It's not 1 year. In one week, sir. If you want to make it in 1 month, you're good fine. If you even want to make it in 1 day, it's in your hands. So your own is come and pack your own. It's like a stream of water that is flowing. As is how much jerrycan you carry that you will fetch. The water is what? The water is there. All you need to do is to carry your own and fetch. So the question is, how much are you willing to fetch? Is what determines how much you carry home. I mean, what can your energy carry is what you carry home. No matter how ocean flows, if your power cannot carry more than 20 liters, you can't carry more than that. Am I right? If you cannot carry more than 20 liters, you can't carry more than. If you like, the ocean should be flowing. That is what your strength was. That is how this ROYALQ. So as much as you can. This is 1 billion. Oh yeah, come and carry. Come and carry as much as you can. Now, apart from that, there is no monthly maintenance that's attached to it. Once you get your boat today with $120 and a gas fee of $20, making it everything $140, you will no more pay any money. You will no longer pay any amount of money again till the boat get expired for a whole year. And you know what it means for you to get a boat for a whole year. So it means you got to make and make and make and make. And as a matter of fact, that is just $10 in a week, $10 in time business for any anyone who has insight and understanding about that it is worth doing and it is worth putting your time towards. It is worth looking into. So that's why anybody that is here tonight, I'm encouraging you. If you have not gotten your boat, what are you waiting for? Don't allow me to finish this Zoom meeting before you reach out to the person who has called you to this meeting. Now, there are many things I could have said, but because of my time, now I'm going back to my slide. Let's talk about little. How ROYALQ can make more money for you. Now, there are 2 ways or 3 ways you can, once you decide today, you too can make money. Another one is what we call the affiliate trading. The aim is like a passive income, whether trading or you are not trading. Whether you are trading or get the app, just get the app. You cannot be stranded. You can't and up. So when you tell it, you're going to know. You are still with me. Let me have one in the chat box. Still with me. You are still with me. Let me have one in the box. Okay, I cannot hear you, sir. You people cannot hear me. I hope I'm still there.
Because you are breaking. Maybe you change to another location. Maybe you change your location. You are breaking.
Let me. Okay, please let me know when you can hear me now. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, now
Yes.
the last.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. The last question, because once you know why and what a thing does, it helps to be able to make the right decision. Because what we are here to do tonight is not to just come and tell you to come and do one business. No. We are here to educate you so that you can make the right decision. Because the more what determines your decision is the information. And once the information is right, the action will be right. And once the action will be right, the move will be right. And once the move is right, the results will be right. So why do you need to get this ROYALQ boat? Why ROYALQ? One is that this ROYALQ boat has been proven, it has what we call proven track record since the year 2021. Please, I'm not saying because I want to say something. No, sir. We have a lot of people that have been here since 2021. Leader OBM is here. They are most of them have been here since 2021. It has not failed one day. That is why you should get this ROYALQ. Now, number 2 is that it has sustainable growth. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a business on its own. If you are here, you don't even have a job. If you take this one as a job, in the next, give yourself 1 to 5 years. If you don't become a millionaire, please, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to, because it's just completely impossible. It's not a quick scheme, but it's a business that can transform anyone who is willing and ready to work it out. So the question you should be asking yourself, are you ready to work it out? If it can pay people that are not full-time in it, how much more you that want to put it on that you want to do it full-time? That is another one. Now, why you should get this ROYALQ trading boat is that your trading capital stays in your account. That means the money you are going to be using to trade, it doesn't stay anywhere. It stays in your account. You are not giving ROYALQ your money. You are not giving the person that invited you your money. You are not giving anybody or anyone here in your money. Your money will be in your custody every single day. So it's just that your money will be working for you. And I'm really excited anytime I say your money will be working, because a lot of people have been enslaved, allowing themselves work for money instead of allowing money to work for them. Money is a tool. It is meant to work for you if you understand how it works. So ROYALQ will help you do that. Another one is that it is transparent and community driven. It is as we are talking here right now, we also have different communities that are hosting this program as we are talking, some here in Nigeria, some in Uganda, some in Australia, different countries. They are hosting it. So it's a community-driven thing that it will help you, not just help you, also help your own personal life. Personal life. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't want personal growth in their life. Another one is that it is a long-term wealth creation. You want to create, I'm not talking the one that you want only your family to eat. The one that your wife and your children, you should be okay and go to school. If that's what you want, you can go. But if not, if you are looking for what we call true wealth creation, true wealth creation, please take ROYALQ. Please, I'm not talking because this one, whether I have because I have mouth. No. I'm telling you, realistic. One need to be realistic. That is one. Now, it also has strategic guidance for leaders. So if you sign in today, this team is an amazing team that once you get started today, we are not going to just leave you to just get the boat because we want you to just get the boat. No, we are going to make sure we hold your hands tight so that you too can become agent of change. Change your financial level, change the financial level of the people around you. A lot of people, thank God, somebody's going to share me how ROYALQ has changed his life. Not just change his life, change his environment, changes is also his family environment. Because one of the biggest problem of people, most of the problem a lot of people have, 80% of it is money. 80% of it is money. Imagine you have a meeting machine that meets money for you. You will be secured and you'll be safe. Your value, you will see your true value. Now, if you say yes to it today, why ROYALQ was that there's always regular Zoom meetings. So in case you are scared and saying, if I start today now, how will I go about it? How will I go about it? Who will teach me? We are not just going to hold your hands. We are going to also invite you to classes where you're going to learn every single thing. And one amazing thing is, as you learn, you end and learn, end and learn. So Zoom classes are available every single day. It's you that will say whether you want to come or you don't want to come. That one will be in your hands. So as I close in my presentation, I strongly believe that with this few points of mine, I've not just convinced you, but I've been able to successfully educate you why you should get a ROYALQ board. I'm not convincing you, but I'm just here to educate you that you need this thing. You need it and you should get it. This is going to be one of the best decisions you're going to make in 2025. And I mean it with all sincerity. It's going to be one of the biggest decisions you're going to make. So in case you are scared and saying, how do I make $120 is too much? $120 is not too much. It is not too much. It is not too much. One of the things you need to understand that the things that usually used to come, it always look very expensive. But when you look at it inner, it's not expensive. One of my friends, he's here, I think he's in the Zoom meeting. He said, poverty simply means passing over opportunity repeatedly. So poverty is not you not having money. Poverty is you not taking opportunity. If you can take this opportunity tonight and say, I want to join this ROYALQ, you will see and you will get a way of making out the money, and the rest will be story. So please, I'm going to use opportunity to also welcome an amazing man, because we are not just talking. I've only spoken. He's going to give his testimony, how we started ROYALQ. And I believe he's going to also share his screen. We are going to see, please, I mind you, what you have seen on the screen is not edited. It is how our ROYALQ app is. Because I've had some people say this one is edited. What we are doing here is not jamboree. It's not we are trying to, no, we are not, no, absolutely, we are bigger than that. We are what? We are bigger than that. So it's going to be sharing his amazing testimony because nobody doubt result. It's only a fool that result. When you see something, you see a doubting, I see like, the editor. That one is left for you. My own is I've been able to successfully educate you. It's left for you to make your choice. So I'm going to call in one of my amazing boss. His name is Boss Kinto to have the floor. Boss Kinto, please, you're highly welcome. You can just quickly take it from here. Thank you very much. Hello, is Boss Kinto there? Boss Kinto there?
Yeah. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, sir. You can take it on from there.
Okay. Thank you for this wonderful presentation. I must say you have done justice to every slides, everything that has to do with ROYALQ. So all that is left for all of us is action. They said action takers are money makers. So you have done justice to it. So today, I'm invited to share my journey with ROYALQ, how it started, how it has been going, and how it is currently. So ROYALQ is more than a blessing, like I always said. When you talk about testimony, we have a lot of testimonies to share about ROYALQ, not just about our personal results so far. I have equally, through ROYALQ, I've been able to meet so many valued friends, so many people. It has given me so much connection, so much open doors, so much knowledge outside just the business part of this journey. I've been able to meet with the likes of people that I will not even start to mention them because there are too many. We have one of our biggest boss here, OBM. We have KK Success, Mr. George, Miss Usher, so many people. So ROYALQ is actually that business that you has been looking for. ROYALQ is that business that will pave the way of financial freedom and financial breakthrough for you that is hearing this voice today. ROYALQ is not just a business, but ROYALQ is more than a business. ROYALQ is a blessing. I actually started this business in the year 2021 on the 29th of June, 2021. That was the day I seek for the registration link. I created an account and I got started. I've actually done so many businesses in the past when it comes to network marketing. When it comes to network marketing, I've done so many businesses, which I will not start to mention them, but the ones that we have ventured into and we lost our money. The ones that have promised us heaven and earth, and at the end of the day, everything just turned to be a story. I don't know if somebody is hearing my voice, please. So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, fine. So, but getting to know about this business, to be honest with you, ROYALQ has given me that self-confidence. ROYALQ has actually given me everything that I need to succeed, not just in network marketing, but in life. There is this personal love I have for this business. I think today somebody came into my inbox and said, Boss Kent, there is this robot that I want to promote to you. I want to share with you. I was like, which robot? Is it ROYALQ? He said, no, it's not ROYALQ. I told him, I never even wanted to hear more because we have seen so many things like ROYALQ and they have all failed. Because of what they are doing, copycats. Because of what they have no vision. They're just coming to lure in people out of where they are to another place that they will cry in the next 2 months. So to me, any business that you are bringing to me that is not ROYALQ, you're just wasting your time now. Because of how I have been able to find peace in this business. Imagine a business that you don't need to give your money to anybody. Before I started this, before I joined this Zoom meeting, in fact, I was actually on the Zoom and I was helping someone to make an activation. On that activation now, my bonus on that activation is approximately $60 as a V4 leader in ROYALQ. Imagine making $60 just this night. That is approximately 100,000. If you put it in calculation by 1,555 Naira to $1 today. Now, it means I have made 100,000 today. Now, imagine if I can have maybe 3 persons, 4 persons, 5 persons, 10 persons in a month to activate ROYALQ through me using my link. On this aspect of this business, ROYALQ has so many means of income. But on this particular one, imagine if I have like 10 good activations, activating and getting involved into this business through me. It means I've made a total of 1 million Naira in a month. How much is your monthly salary again? How much is if somebody can in a day make $100, $200 in this particular business? The question is, how much are you being paid at the end of 1 month? Now, sometimes I don't really know where to start when it comes to testimony of ROYALQ because it is more than a testimony. It is more than a testimony. ROYALQ is the business that lead me to the market where I can be able to price a car and paid for it. With ROYALQ, also have personally achieved a lot of things that I will not start to mention. Last year, I was able to put up a poultry farm that I never even planned of. I never imagined of having it done. It wasn't in my business mindset. I'm into cosmetics and I'm a surveyor by profession. Now, was not part of what I have been actually thinking of how to get it done. But how did it happen? Because of ROYALQ. Someone just shared the business idea to me, and I was like, this business really looked very nice and interesting. That was 2 years ago, actually. I said, this business looks nice and interesting. It is 1 good month to start it up and to finish it. Custody of ROYALQ. The income generations that comes from ROYALQ is more than wonderful. As much as you understand the business, focus in it, consistently in it, build in it. My presenter said this is not a get-rich-quick business, and you must have to have that mentality that this is a get-quick-rich business. But if only you can get involved in this particular business, learn this business, focus in this business, my brother, my sister, will never remain. If you can write this down and do this consistently, it doesn't matter how much you start. It doesn't matter whether you have to start with $1,000 trading capital or $500 trading capital or even $100 trading capital. Personally, I didn't even have trading capital when I started this business. And this is the testimony of me that really, I use it as, because some persons will tell you, I don't have money. I don't know how to start. I don't know where to borrow. I don't know this one. I don't know that one. My brother, I actually started even without the trading capital. I actually even started with a borrowed $100. Then in 2021, activation was just $100. I borrowed $100. I only showed the passion that yes, I'm interested in this and I can do this and I can definitely be real in terms of remitting back the money that I want to borrow. And that was how the help came. I utilized that opportunity. Not like I don't have money, actually. But because of the failed businesses I've ventured in the past, I was still having this fear in me. But now, sometimes I sit down and think, imagine if I didn't take this opportunity that time. Where could I have been by now? Because I can boldly tell you that no month that pass that I don't generate at least a monthly income of 1 million naira from ROYALQ outside what I'm doing as a private business. From the comfort of my home.
Kent,
hello.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Ocean.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I hope he's having a network issue.
I can hear
Hold
you.
on, no. I hope he's having a network
Hello,
challenge.
can you hear me?
We can hear Kent.
We can
We can
hear
hear
you.
Kent. Keke. We can hear Kent.
I'm not hearing him. See, what's going on
Hello?
Keke,
hearing
we are
me?
hearing Kent. Kent, continue. Boss, Kent, continue. Continue, Kent.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear
Yes, yes. I think he has been thrown out of by network.
Yeah.
No, he's back.
Let him take over.
Don't mind my network, please. Don't mind my network. Can you hear me now?
Yes, very clear.
I can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, good and fine. So the point I was actually trying to break more down is on the call sign. I've heard it a lot from people. They will tell you they don't have trading capital. I want to wait until when I have maybe like $200 trading capital, $500 for me to get started. Now, people like this, you're actually not doing yourself good. A lot of us, I know it's not just only me, a lot of us actually started this business without trading capital. We only saw the future. We only saw the advantage that we can take. We only saw a good business that we can build on. I actually started ROYALQ journey with a borrowed $100 through the help of my friend, Mr. OBM. That was how it all started. And it didn't take me even 1 week to be able to generate $100 trading capital. Because I've seen that this is the kind of business that actually people are looking for. A business that you don't give people your money. You don't give even the company your money as your trading capital. It means people will definitely like this business. It means people will love the idea involved in this business. It means people will like to try this kind of business that I can actually do this without giving people my money. I started to talk. I created a WhatsApp group. I started to share. Any day I don't post anything about ROYALQ, I don't feel comfortable. Something must be missing. It took me just one. I had like 27 registration. I make $30 bonus. In 1 week, I was able to generate $150 from 5 activations. And I was equally able to pay my $100 borrowed. And the journey started. At that time, I was free. And let me equally shock you. In the past 2, 3, 4 years in this business, I have made at least more than 20,000 US dollars. I said more than, not like 20,000. I said more than 20,000 US dollars. Now, but imagine if I didn't take the opportunity, because a lot of you, a lot of us are equally delaying themselves from taking that bold step. It will look like something difficult, something you cannot do. A friend of mine who just activated his account this night used to be my classmate then in the universities. In 2021, when I started, I went to our WhatsApp group chat. I shared about this business to I want to share to my people. This is what I found and it's very good. So many of them said so many things. They said so many things. But how many years later, if you have my number saved, you will notice that there is a post I made on my status early this morning. I made that video where I was about entering my car and going out, and there was a cap that bears my name, Boss Kent, with ROYALQ logo and ROYALQ as a name in front of the car. That was what he saw. And his mind told him that it means Kent is still in this business, and it means this business is doing well. He highlighted the status message. He said, "Is this business still working?" I said, "Yes, so nothing can stop ROYALQ for the fact crypto exists. And equally, nothing can stop crypto." And that was how he said he wants to activate his account now, like this night. As I'm talking to you, before I start this voice record I'm using now, I just sent him the API video to bind his ROYALQ to Binance because he have already made activation 4 years later. Now, the secret I want to tell you who have already activated, already joined the business, is never you depend on these people that you already know or these people that already know you. Don't depend on people that I have this, my friend, I will go and tell him about this business. Don't depend on them. All of the leaders that I know today, I think except one person, all of the leaders that I know today, I never knew that I'm going to meet them. All the people that have actually activated their ROYALQ through my link or through my team, I never knew. None of them is my family members. But these family members, these friends, these close people, they are now coming to do the same business I shared to them then in 2021, now because of the successes they are seeing now. So you must learn to do without and above all these people that already know you, because they will be the first one to even discourage you, number one. They will be the first one to give you that less interest of what you are doing, no matter how good that is. So my secret was I started building new friends. I started building new contacts. Sometimes I look for this, what's it called? WhatsApp TV people. I look for them. I pay them to advertise my business on their TVs. That is their WhatsApp status. People that have interest to such business, they will join my group. It's a copy and paste though. Nothing is hard in it. I copy from my uplines and leaders from different WhatsApp groups of ROYALQ that I am. I share in my own. Sometimes I formulate my own messages also. I share it in my own. The video I made today to share in some of ROYALQ groups, I know it equally went to so many other groups. So what we are just doing in network marketing part of this message is just a copy and paste. It's not difficult. The only thing you need is just the ability to have someone who you'll be learning from and equally be available to learn. Have somewhere you can do the copy and paste. You must pass this exam for the fact you know how to copy and you know how to paste. So my people, ROYALQ is not just a business that you will do this year and cry next year. No. ROYALQ is a business you will do this year and pass it on and on, even to your children. So if you know whatever you can do to get involved in this business, if you know whatever you can do to break any limit of your life, your financial freedom in this is achievable here. Remember, there is no limit to what you can achieve. There is never no limit to what you can achieve. You can only be the one to limit yourself. Today, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who said that he wants to start this business and he would like to use his own personal results to now promote the business. I called his attention. I said, can you listen? He said, yes. I asked him, you are into real estate, right? He said, yes. I said, okay. Because I used to see you post properties and, lands for sale, houses for sale, this one for sale. I asked him, how many of these lands do you need to buy before you can now market the ones that are available for sale? How many of these houses or properties do you need to buy to now market them? Are you not supposed to have your own personal evidence too? Sometimes we'll find out that we are the one limiting ourselves from success. You have the gold and you are looking for silver. Or you are waiting for, you are not even looking for the silver, but you are waiting for the silver. Whereas you have gold with you. So whatever you want to achieve in this business is very common. It only needs your dedication. Let me not make this voice note too long, so I can equally hand over the mic to the next available top leader, please. But whatever you want to achieve in this business, it is very, very, very easy to achieve. The only thing that can limit you is you. So make sure you don't limit yourself. Make sure you don't limit yourself for any reason. If it's not important to you, it's very, very important to me personally, because I believe every person who is sharing this opportunity to you wants you to succeed. And when you succeed, you will remember somebody shared this to you. You can't get involved to this business and feel like, no, I don't have the strength to tell another person. How do you get to know about it? Imagine if all of us keep the information to ourselves when we started. Imagine we keep it to ourselves. How will it be? A lot of people wake up. Do you know that somebody paid 200,000? One of my friend, I later find out that he's into this business. The time we went to Lagos for an event, I was on transit, and when he called me, he said, have I gotten to Lagos? I said, no. We started having conversation just to keep me busy on the transit. He said that thank God that he made the decision of his life when he said yes to ROYALQ. I said, how? Currently, he's a V3. He told me that somebody called him then in 2021 and told him that there's this business, so Naim be Coco now, Naim be all and all. He asked him, what is the name? He said, it's ROYALQ. He said, I beg now, share me now, make I follow now the chop money. The young man said, no, say this thing now confirm update when you want carry give him, so no be free. I hope you are listening. The young man said, how? He said, for him to give him the information, for him to put him through in this same business, a friend of him that is in UK, that he will need to pay him 200,000 naira in naira equivalent, because he was based in abroad before he returned back to Lagos, from Lagos back to Imo State, when life was turning man around. I was like, how? The same business we are sharing for free, the same business we are talking up and down, taking to streets, even advising people, encouraging them that somebody is charging you 200,000. He said, Kento, I beg, I should not even go there. That thank God he made that decision to pay that 200,000 naira to that person to be able to get the link to make registration. That if not for this same ROYALQ, that his wife would have left him with his kids. In fact, he don't even know what life will look like for him now if he hadn't taken that bold step to pay 200,000 naira just for ROYALQ link. The same link we are sharing, like we share it like they share tomato for market. So people are actually willing and ready to follow you if you are determined on that which you said that you are doing. There are people who need good businesses like this, but they are waiting for the right information. They are waiting for the right people to tell them, to teach them. In fact, start coaching from the little you know. You don't need to know much. As I'm speaking today, I wasn't this bold though when I started. I wasn't. If I was talking about ROYALQ then, my mouth would shake because I wasn't too sure. You know, I wasn't too sure. But today, I can boldly sit you down and we'll talk. If you like, we'll talk 6 hours about ROYALQ. If you want us to argue, we'll argue. If you want us to bring out facts, in fact, if you talk about fact, I will even be rejoicing because I know, say, my business, why they do, I be the number one, I be oga pata pata. Nothing to beat this business in the whole worldwide. Because ROYALQ gives you 100% guarantee of your capital. You are in control. So please, this advice is going to each and every one of us, including myself. Get started, and when you finally get started, take this business serious. Attend Zoom meetings when you can. Be very close to your leaders. Have a mentor if you can. All these things, they have benefits. And before you know it, you will see your life climbing from one stage to another higher stage. So at this junction, I think I've actually said much. I'll be calling on the attention of the next leader or the coordinator to take over from me as I wait to see all of us, including myself, at the top. Bye for now. My name is still remember. My name is still remain Surveyor Kent.
Thank you, Leader
Always.
Kent. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kent. Please, we would love you to also share your screen for the new prospects so they can see what you are talking about. You're not just speaking grammar. You know, nobody, Nigerians, we don't like too much talk. We like show what you are doing. Like my we see evidence. Evidence, no, they
Okay.
like. Those some people see, but show make you feel say we know the yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. Let me.
Let's just exercise a little bit patient. I think he's trying to share screen. Thank you.
Is there still muted?
Okay, image share. Start now. Can you see my screen?
No.
Is it sharing now?
We can't see it yet.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's already sharing.
Okay, good. My the device that has my ROYALQ app is on my other phone. So, but let me quickly show you something. You can see this is my ROYALQ community. Inside this community, you can see I have 36 ROYALQ groups. These are the ones I manage personally. You can see every day I make sure I post something here. I share information. All right? Good. So let me share the conversation I was having with my friend today. Now, this is it. You can see, let me start from where you understand what I'm saying. Now, at this point, this young man has equally deposited 139 USDT to his ROYALQ, right? You can see it. This is the transaction when we bought the USDT. You can check the time, 8:19 p.m. I believe you can see all these things. This is the payment. Can you see the payment? Good. So now, at this point, he has made the deposit, and I was to direct him on how to make activation. You can see down here where I said, click on activate up. He sent me the next page. I sent him the voice note, this one, and on his voice note, he said he have activated. Now, on this voice note, I told him that I'm currently on a Zoom meeting. Now, after this, you see where I send him the ROYALQ API binding, how to do the connection from your ROYALQ, between your ROYALQ and your Binance. Now, that is what he tried doing, but he was stuck. So I told him, oh yeah, hold on. After the Zoom meeting, I will continue with you. So even while I'm making the Zoom meeting, while on this call, I've earned $60. If my other phone is currently available with me right here because of network, I don't have to really shake anyhow. So I will just open it and equally see how to share you the income aspect of the business. But with this, you can be able to see that all we are talking, we're not just giving you a fabricated story. We're telling you exactly how it is and how it has been and how it will equally be for you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Leader Boss Kent. Thank you for that wonderful one. I don't know. Are you guys? Is everybody okay with that? Yeah, okay. But if you want him to see share screen, or maybe you need to do front camera, something like that, so you can be so certain. But I think this is a bit evidence. So I believe strongly if he can do that, Leader OBM will just wrap it up and then we can call it a day from there. So Leader OBM, please, you can take it up. Before I call in Leader OBM, that lead, I don't even know how to put it. It's just not just leader, a righteous, holy leader OBM. He said I shouldn't call him righteous, but he's a right man. So I want to give it up for this amazing leader, a V5 leader. He's not just he's a team leader. Team. He's not when they say team, it's not one, it's not two, it's not five, it's not 15, it's not 20, it's not 100. It's a team leader. Very soon now, global, what do you call it? Global ambassador, something like that. So I give it up for leader.
Global partner.
Global partner.
Global partner.
Global.
I receive it.
Not all over the place. So and it's coming. It will be coming very, very, very. Is as close as never before. So, sir, Amen. You have the stage.
Yeah, thank you, leader. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning, depending on where you are coming from. You are listening from. Great testimony by my friend Boss Kent. I greet KK Success. I greet the Ocean. I greet everybody on call. I wouldn't like to take our time. I would like just to go straight to sharing because there's only fools without proof. I'm going to start here. There are people that maybe they like screenshot, maybe screenshotting. this the OBM in maybe 2010 or so when he he started as an employee, but I had the vision, that one day I'll be a business owner and I'll be an investor, via network market. I was searching and I saw. Now, this me when I start, when I was doing the product network marketing. If you can see it, you will know that the name of the network marketing this. So, in this place, I was on my first trip ever outside this country. The first time I will ever enter a plane then to South Africa. We were in Cape Town, we were in Johannesburg, So fully sponsored in my network marketing there. So I told you, I I I was I ride on the shoulder of a giant, and the lady is still my mentor till tomorrow. The woman is still my mentor till tomorrow, and she, with her influence, I will know. I went to South Africa. Let me just state, okay. With her influence, I was a car owner with them also. This Abu Dhabi. We're on a boat cruise. So why I'm sharing this is I told you, it's not that I was not comfortable there, but whenever we travel out of the country, my business suffers because it's not I won't say it's not like an AI like ROYALQ, and this is what I've been looking for. I have the money, but I want time freedom. I want location freedom, and I want financial freedom. Now I'll be able to see it with ROYALQ, and ROYALQ, last year, fully sponsored by ROYALQ, I took my dad to Canada with myself. You can see my sister here, the lady in the far right. Went to see her in Canada, fully sponsored by ROYALQ. So what this business has done, it has been so numerous. ROYALQ has really, really done a lot in my life. I want to share my screen. Okay, no. Before I share this, I want to show you what happened in 2021. I don't want to scroll down on my distance. So you can see in 2021, the bull season, I made $150,000, over $150,000. Can do the calculation. Now, after the bull season, then in 2022, 54,000. In 2023, when Bitcoin went to $15,000, we're still making money, 19,000. Now you can see the total here, and I will show you today's total. This is 256, 16, 614. And when I show you today's income, you can see. So the thing is, okay, no, I just screenshot that one now before I came on Zoom. So now you can see what's been happening when in ROYALQ. If you really believe the business and you are focused, you are consistent, and you are ready to ride on the shoulder of giants. We have giants here. We have Leader KK, we have Boss Kent, we have Leader George, we have Ocean, we have Madam Esther, we have our host, Temitope. If you can ride on the shoulders of giants, okay, like the man Boss Kent was talking about, I just came in. His name is Silencer. Boscan made $60. I make 65. I made $5 because if I register somebody directly, I make $65. So 60 minus 65, I make $5. So whenever they are making money, I make also. You can see direct and indirect. How people are making money, little, twinkle. It's all I made. I've turned to what you're seeing there. This is my indirect. We have peer reward, we have global dividends. Yeah. So we can see the total amount, that turned over 400 million naira. Now, see, like yesterday, I made withdrawal of I think over $300. Yeah, over $300. And today, 158 is ready to be withdrawn. But 248 in total, it will trickle down to by tomorrow. I will do another withdrawal. So ROYALQ has been paying me like this since 2021. So I've been having what I wanted in life: financial freedom. I want location freedom. I want time freedom. All of this, I can go to the desert. I'll be still making money. So ROYALQ, like I want to tell people, is a prototype of Binance without the ASUS or without the headache of owning a large business like Binance. The only thing is just believe, then be focused, be consistent, and follow proven system. A proven system. We have proven system. The only thing is just tag along, please. Tag along. Now, in closing, now I just want to share what one prospect, I think, a prospect today, came to one of my V3 leader, Sanvik. I copied this from a group. You can listen to what this man said. Just listen.
We can't hear it, sir. We can't hear it.
Okay, you can hear. Okay. He's saying here that he saw on his status in 2021, we saw ROYALQ. Just like Bestron was saying, and the man that registered today. Now, this one I've been seeing Leader Sandvik's status since 2021. And today now is now ready that he has seen it, and he has seen that he kept on sharing about ROYALQ. So right now he's ready to get started. Now, what I can assure you today is, if you are here, you listen to you are seeing our Zoom today, and maybe you have to start. You will see us in 2030. You will see us 2030, and you will see a lot of us. We are bigger than this. I'll be no, it's not maybe. I'll be V6 by then. KK Sunset will be V6. Bosken will be V6. George will be V6. Ocean will be V6. A lot of people will be V6 on this call. You can claim your own. But if you refuse to get started today, you will come then. Now, the thing is, we be consistent and we'll be making money. There are people that maybe they be coming to Zoom and they are not be taking action, but you see us making money every single day. So without you, we make money. But if you come and join us, you will make the money together. And it is certain that tomorrow, leaders here will still make money. So we have the proven system, we have the leaders, we have the consistency, and we are focused. Join us, and we will take you to that your destination. Financial freedom is possible, ROYALQ. Location freedom is possible, ROYALQ. And time freedom is also possible with ROYALQ. And ROYALQ is, you can actually have a legacy that even after you have passed, with your username and password, generations after you will continue to bless your name, and you will live forever because you are taking a great decision. So thank you. If you have any question, you can ask us. But the thing is, just get started and let's make this money together. So thank you, everybody. Leader Ocean and my leader, Temitope, just take it away. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Leader OBM. Thank you for that wonderful share. I hope you can all see everybody who is in the call, new beings that are just joining us for the first time. I just believe you can see the screen. We are not faking it. It's not jamboree we are doing here. It's a real business. So if you get started today, you too will begin to end. I don't know how to. It's just like I'm trying to say things out of my heart. It's a business you can join. Don't think about it too much. Take a move. Take action. It's not what you hear that changes your life. It's what you do. What you hear. 4% OBM has finalized it. What do you need to do? 30%, I want to get activated. And if you haven't gotten the money, go and get the person link, register, so you will know it's going to remain the money to just get the boat, and that's how you get started. It's been said, action takers are money makers. Actions takers are money makers. It doesn't take time, it just take action. Take action tonight. So in case you still have any question you want to ask us tonight, I think you are free, open quickly. Because of our time, we just have 2 minutes more so that we can go. We shouldn't take too much of time. If you have any question that's bothering you, can just use the chat box or you mute yourself and ask your question. Thank you. Quickly, just 2 minutes so we can out of this place. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Any question? Anything that's bothering your mind, you can ask, unmute yourself and ask
now by tomorrow. Hello, by tomorrow, 8:30 in the morning, our leader Kiki Success will be taking us the compensation plan. So every leader join us then, and Prospect also join us then. You are going to share tomorrow morning powerfully the compensation plan of ROYALQ. We can see your income potential, what the end goal will be, and we'll take you there, we'll show you, so that you can join us and take the business serious, and you get there. You all get there. V6 is our destination, and we'll create more V6 in this group. So thank you. Your questions now, please.
So thank you very much. Question quickly, and there's no question. I think there's no question. Absent of that, I think we're calling it a day. We all had we're going to be having a Zoom class tomorrow morning, understanding the compensation plan of ROYALQ, and it's going to be taken by our leader, Mr. Leader Kiki Success. So please, let's endeavor to be there in the morning by 8:30. Let's keep up with the time. So in absence of that, I think there's no question. I think everybody has accepted. When there's no question, it means everybody understood. So please go and get your vote. And I want to sincerely appreciate every one of us that has joined us from the beginning of this Zoom class, and every of my leaders. I want to really appreciate you and say thank you. I think I'm trying to hear myself. Thank you very, very much, and God bless you all. So please go and mute yourself and say thank you. Please, and make sure this one is in my mind though. I'm doing well enough. Let's go and I don't have this kind of free time business and not go and evangelize.
Thank you.
Please.
Good night, everyone.
Go.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night, sir.
Good night, everyone. See you
Good night.
tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Jello.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
sir.
Thank you so much. Well done, Mr. Atolulope. God bless you. You try.
8:30 a.m.
Okay.
8:30 a.m. They say you stay in my area. I don't know.
Morning. 8:30 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, good.
I want to gist that one. Bye-bye.